A remedial school in uMlazi has shut down its doors to over 200 primary school learners. Parents brought their children to school last week to find the school gate locked. Some learners are now sitting at home, their future hanging in the balance. The school governing body says there was never an agreement signed and alleged that there was not a circular to parents notifying them of the pending closure. As such, parents were not consulted. They are now demanding answers from the department.
But azange sikhulume lokho nabo. Thina silwela isikole dasifuni nasisikole.
There was never an agreement between us and the Department of Education. We told them that they cannot take our school away from us. We want our school to continue. There was never a signed agreement that we are handing the school over to them. Just last year, the Minister of Education came to the school to give our learners brand new uniform, and she saw the learners and she was happy. She said the school should continue doing this well. The inspector was also here with the minister, and this very day we heard they wanted to take the school, so all of this happened, and the plan was for every learner to have new uniform for the first day in 2025, as you can see them. There is no letter that was given to us. It's only now when schools opened, we are told the school has closed.
Parents claim they were reassured by the principal, who issued out a letter last year stating that learning and teaching would continue in 2025.
I'm very disappointed as a parent because this is the fourth day and there's no teaching and learning. Our kids are outside the classrooms. The principal has locked all gates. On Friday last week, there was a parents' meeting, and the meeting was called by the principal, but she left that meeting after she couldn't answer our questions. When schools closed on the final day in December, the reports were accompanied with a letter assuring us that the school would be opened on the 15th of January.
As I am speaking to you now, here is a letter as proof. It was written to us in December when schools closed. It gave us the assurance that the school will not be closed and it will remain open. But now we are confused. There was a meeting that all parents attended, and stationery, uniform and all necessary items were given to learners, which showed that the school will remain open, but now only to find out that the school is closed.
Civic organizations have also stepped in.
Because there are many questions which needs to be answered here by the department itself and the principal herself. Because you can never tell me that you admitting students to become part of the school and then you come next year and say the school is closing down. Why did you start the admission? Ask yourself that. Why did you do admission and then the next year you're saying the school is closing down? Well, we are playing stupid here.
From what I gathered from the community and the SGB, proper communication was not done by the Department of Education. As they said they did not even receive a communication in black and white or letters from the department. So, and what is puzzling is that the information that the school is closed down, they only got to know about it now when the schools are supposed to be opened. So they didn't have any other arrangements to take their kids to other schools, and they've already bought the uniform for the school. So that is what is disturbing with the whole situation that is happening here.
The Provincial Education Department says proper consultation was done and that learners will be placed in neighboring remedial schools. Plans are also afoot to support an already established special needs school using Cwebezela as a boarding school.
We had reduced learner numbers and we could not render quality education, so we had to close the school. But before we close the school, the department does not just close the school. We consult with relevant stakeholders, including parents, SGPs and other stakeholders, and we place learners in our neighboring schools. So there is no way, and the reason for that is that you know that here in uMlazi there is a special school called Lincoln, which requires additional, which requires boarding facilities, and the space there was limited. So we'll use Cwebezela to relocate the special schools, special school in Mason Lincoln that is currently operating in a limited space. But we have consulted, but we have requested the district as well to engage the parents that are affected and ensure that the learners are admitted.
Parents and learners are now pinning their hopes on the department to immediately resolve or find suitable placement for learners. For SABC News, I am Jade Pulser in Durban.